Hey everyone, this is VisitJome with a quick update for you guys. It's been a while, and that is because my motivation has been non-existent for the most part. Basically, some things have been happening that I really should get you guys up to date on, and so a couple things that are going on. Number one is that my dad was able to take out the hard drive of the computer that broke and try to connect it to this other computer right here, and we tried to get the files off of it, but the hard drive was like so corrupted or something that the computer wouldn't even talk to it. So I think it's safe to say that those files are gone. I can't access them anymore. So Appleton, I'm sorry if you like that, but it's not coming back. And I'm not going to go into The Sims 2 and try to remake everything. I'm just not going to do that. I just don't feel like starting over. I'm not going to start something like it. But as for speaking of The Sims 2, I was thinking about my options, and because, you know, I like The Sims 2, I want to play The Sims 2. It's like, you know, but there are a lot of people were having a lot of problems with it running on Windows 8 and Windows 10. And I know that the Sim Supply had to install Windows 7 on another computer. And so I'm thinking about using my other computer, my personal laptop, for it, but it already has The Sims 3 on it, and it's even older than the one we just lost. I got that in like March of 2012. So the thing's like 7 years old. It's time I really need to like get a new one. So that's not gonna happen. And I also thought about, I looked up building my own computer, because then I could put like, you know, whatever I want on it, including in terms of operating systems and stuff like that. And basically yesterday, after kind of a yelling match between me and my parents, they were kind of being less than supportive. My dad was especially just trying to yell at me to give up, and I'm like, no Dad, I've seen people build Windows 98 machines. I know that this is possible. And he's just like yelling at me like they have more resources than you do. Like he just wanted me to just like give up, and it just was not fun. It was like, you know, can't you guys just be supportive? Like, he was just like, you know, I just don't know how. And I'm like, sitting there like, what do you think the internet is for? So, after that, my mom was kind of just like, I'm not gonna put Windows 7 on a brand new computer. And I know the ideal option was to take the computer that broke and take it in to see what was wrong and get it fixed. But my mom was like, I don't really want to spend the money on that because that keyboard is complete garbage. And so I think in the end, I decided to take this laptop, which was complete garbage that The Sims 4 would not run on at all. Like, I tried to play it and it was basically unplayable. Like, the lag was just ridiculous, and all I could do was build houses. So I built a few houses. I stuck them up on the gallery so I could download them on the new computer. And basically what I did is I looked at it and I figured, I mean, The Sims 2 is like 14 years old. It's not going to require as intensive of processing power as The Sims 4 does. It'll probably work on this machine. So I decided to experiment and put Windows 7 on this laptop here, the one that wouldn't work with The Sims 4. And as of right now, yesterday I got Windows 7 on it. It's working. It just won't connect to the internet, which isn't that much of a big deal because I can download all the patches and all of the Sims 2 stuff and stick it on a USB drive and then stick it on this computer. And I can get like an OBS 2, and I can get like the recording stuff and put that on a USB drive and put it on another computer. So not accessing the internet is not that big of a deal. It also won't access the mouse, but there's like no driver for that either on this computer. I don't know. It's just like, my dad's just like, this is why you don't mess with old operating systems and stuff like that. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not trying to basically, you know, go online and do all this stuff with like an outdated operating system. I just want to play a game. That's really all I want. And it should not be that hard to do. but for some reason it is, and they really should update these things. But for some reason they don't. They're just like, no, we're just not gonna like support this stuff anymore. Forget about the people who want to play this game like years down the road and stuff like that. And it's just, there are some people that make it work. I haven't tried installing The Sims 2 yet. I probably will sometime later today. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I hope it is. Fingers crossed. As for The Sims 4, you guys, I am pretty much going to be getting a new computer. My mom found the perfect one at a reasonable price, so that's good. As to where we're going to put all of these computers, well, we're working on, you know, there was a computer room. I know there's a computer that I originally had The Sims 2 on back in the day, and it is just like so completely slow that The Sims 2 on that machine is practically unplayable, and I kind of wanted to do some things in Pleasant View, hint hint, so I kind of wanted that file on there, and I deleted the file off there because my OCD was just bugging me, and like, I don't know, that was years ago, but that was like 12 years ago, you know, but you know, it is what it is. So we're probably gonna take that computer out, and then there's like no computers in there, just put a bunch of computers in there. So then I'll have like a little office, and I won't have to wait for my mom to leave until for me to record, because then I don't have to worry about the TV going on in the background and my mom listening to every single little thing I say and feeling like she has to comment on it. But that computer hasn't been ordered yet. It probably will sometime soon, I hope. And as for content on the channel, it's probably going to change a little bit because, I mean, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I'm looking into like machinima type of things. But again, this is all extremely up in the air, and I mean, I have a few things planned, but I don't want to quite reveal it just yet. So, long story short, I'm working on it, okay? It's going to be resolved soon. Thank you all for hanging in there and just appreciating with these problems. I don't know why, they just... Anyway, you guys, if you watch this whole thing, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for your patience. And don't bother giving this video a like or subscribing or anything that just yet until I get things kind of like under control. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys, and that is what is currently going on. So I'm gonna be seeing you sometime soon. I don't know when, but yeah, bye.